Today we are wrapping up our Remarkable Women series and announcing the winner of this year's contest during a half-hour special. But first, we'd like to honor one of our remarkable women who passed away in January shortly after being nominated. Tonight, we find out how Dr. Marcie Moran touched many lives in her 84 years.
Marcie helped, I would say, thousands of people through individual counseling and through her support groups. She also held weekend retreats. And
Wendy Holbrook met Dr. Marcie Moran in 2005 after losing two of her teen daughters in a car crash.
Marcie was instrumental, to say the least, in my grief process.
Dr. Moran was a psychologist who specialized in helping people dealing with grief.
It's hard dealing with grief and loss and watching people go through that. Not every counselor can do that. It takes a special person, and Marcie definitely had the skills and the knack for that. She was an expert.
She began her career as a registered nurse in 1957, working in psychiatrics. After nearly 20 years, she went on to become a psychologist, eventually getting her doctorate in psychology and counseling.
People refer to Marcie as Dr. Moran, and because that was her title, and she was a trailblazer. I mean, she advocated for the changes needed in mental health to remove the stigma, and I think she made a lot of strides in that.
She was the director of psychology at Mercy Hospital in Sioux City in 1989 when United Flight 232 crashed and led the community mental health response.
That's the person that Marcie was. She gave out her personal cell phone number, and she helped people.
She then went on to become the director of behavioral health services at Avera McKinnon Hospital in Sioux Falls, a post she retired from in 2002. But Dr. Moran never really stopped working.
In retirement, she came over here and worked full-time creating the grief program.
She served as the director of Catholic Family Services for many more years.
For what we traditionally think of retirement, but it was Marcie's passion. So I would say that was her ideal retirement, helping people.
Dr. Moran lost her husband in April 2020 while they were quarantined at Grand Living in Lake Lorraine. She then started a grief group for other residents who had lost loved ones during the pandemic. She died on January 21st. Now you can watch the full half-hour Remarkable Women special tonight on KELO TV right after the 6 o'clock news.